Guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be, I'll be showing you what I'm going to be taking on this trip or any trip that I take. How I pack my makeup pretty much. So this, it's not that big. It looks bigger on camera, I think. It's really not that big. This one I bought on Amazon. And this one I got at Target. So I'll be taking these two, and in these two I can carry my brushes and the stuff that I use the most, you know, for any look pretty much. So let me start off with showing you this one. I think they have a bigger size. I did get the biggest size that they have for my makeup kit for work. But then this one is like the small one for your own makeup. So let me just kind of show you guys what I packed. So these are just my brushes, my eyeshadow brushes. And then here, the first slot, which is back here actually, I have all my concealers and my eyebrow stuff and lash stuff. So I have my Anastasia pomade, my NARS concealer to clean up the brow. I have the roller lash eyeliner that I've been trying out. I really like it. Once I'm done with this, I do plan on trying that Stila eyeliner, which I hear is really good. One of my all-time favorite concealers is the Maybelline, I believe it's the Fit Me concealer. This is in Sand Sable number 20. That's my color, seems to fit me year round, so I kind of stick to that. The two other eyeliners that I use like for a daily basis would be my Revlon eyeliner. These are liquid liners, and my Wet n Wild, and these all kind of have the similar tip on it, which is like a pointed tip. I don't know if you can see it, but any eyeliner like that, you have full control over what you're doing. It just makes it so much easier when you're applying your eyeliner. Then I have my lash glue. I use the Duo in black. And then this concealer I got a few months ago. It's the Creaseless Concealer from Tarte. I gotta say, I mean, a little bit goes a long way, but I don't like how thick it is. It is so thick, and it does crease. I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I don't like it. This is just one of the mascaras that I'm using right now. It's just the L'Oreal. You could get it any Walmart, Walgreens. The rest are just little samples that I had gotten from a friend, and they're just primers. Well, this one's a primer. It's the Smashbox lid primer, and then this is the It Cosmetic Concealer. It's a bunch of little products, but you know, it helps when you're traveling. This is just some under eye, you can't see, some under eye treatment. My eyes get really dry and irritated, especially my bags. So it helps to keep it hydrated. So I kind of went in steps, or I tried at least. So this second slot down here is all my eyeshadows, and they're just like the travel size eyeshadows. So I packed the 3 from Huda. These are the 3 that I liked. So these are the 3 that I bought, and it has really pretty colors. You know, I could go from any day look to night look. This one, my son broke the black on there. Other than that, it would have been perfect. That has a lot of cute shimmers on it, and so does this. These are more like the berry colors, which I like. So those are the colors I usually wear. Then this is another little palette. It's from Tarte, and this one I got at Ulta for like $20 something, and it has a cute shimmer. Has some berry color in there. It's really cute. And then this one It's just like a sand color, which I really like. Not a sand. What is this? It's called Heartthrob from Lisa Frank, but you know, it's like a nice color that you can use for a transition color. And then this one is another one, kind of the same color. Can't see it. There you go. And then I have a Smashbox palette. It's a little palette too, and it has shimmers, and then it has the mattes in the bottom. Really nice. You could use that even with your like finger, just dab the shimmer on your lid and good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna put these here, and after I'm done with my eyeshadow and my brows, I do my face routine. So right now I have the Huda foundation. I think because I tanned, it might be a little too light for me. So I've been using this and I love it. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Oil Free Matte Foundation. It's more like a hydrating serum, it says. And yeah, even though it is matte, it mattifies. It doesn't look dry on your skin, and it does look hydrated. So that is the reason why I like it. And then it does give me somewhat of a glow, like if I did go tanning. So yeah, this one I got it at Sephora. It's really good. And then after that, I like to use my Stila. I already ran out. There's supposed to be a duo, like contour one. So I use this dark color just to contour. It's a cream base, so it's really good. It glides pretty well. And then I think I have more primers. There's the Smashbox little travel size primer. All these little sample things I love. They do last, and they don't cost as much, you know, so I try to always buy the sample sizes. And then what if I don't like it? What if I buy the big stuff and I don't even like it? So I stick to this. And then I do use the Fix Plus, but this is actually the setting spray from MAC. I know there's a Fix Plus that is not a setting spray, but supposedly this was. So anyway, I use it and I do really like it. I think it has like little particles, they say, of rose gold. Not real rose gold, you know, just the color. But anyways, so once I'm done with that, there's this other slot back here. And over here I have all of the contour stuff. I have the Smashbox little contour kit, and then I have the Naked blush palette. It's blush, bronzer, and highlight. And then I have the Becca highlighter and opal. This one I got at just a beauty store, and I really like it. It's from Golden Soleil. Baked bronzer, it's called. And then I have this little bronzer. This is from, I don't even know, but it's really cute. It says The Balm Cosmetics. I think it's from the little kits that you get sent to your home, you know, monthly. And then this, another one from The Balm, which is more like a shimmery highlighter. I use it for the tear duct, you know, it looks cute, it opens up your eye. And then I have this NARS travel size blush, which is, I think it's Orgasm. Yeah, it's Orgasm. So this fits perfectly in here. This Fit Me blush is actually, I think, a dupe for this one because they look exactly the same. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, but they do resemble each other a lot. I think this one has more a pinkish tone. This one has more of like a peachy tone. And then I have this Tarte blush. Oh, really, really pretty color. It's called Kirky. Can't see it because of the light, but it's really, really a pretty color. And then this one is just the NARS eyeshadow base. Don't know how it ended up here. It's supposed to be over there. But anyways, on to the next. So on this little slot over here, I have all of my powders, setting powders. So I use these Fit Me concealers, not concealers, setting powders. The 220 I use on my eyelid, and if it's winter and I'm pale, I'll probably use this on my under eye. The 361, I use it to contour, to set that contour if I use cream contour or just by itself. These are really good. And then the 225 is the one that I use the most under my eyes. It's just more of a cool color, and if you know, it just looks better on me. I feel like that's too light. This just fits just fine. And then for just my overall setting would be this it's a medium plus, it's MAC, and right now it's too light for me, so I'm not using it, but it works for other things. And then the last slot all the way over here is where I'm keeping all my beauty blenders, and I threw my lash curler in there, but just gonna move it. So yeah, you put your brushes there. I have my wipes here, and all my stuff fits perfectly in order so that I'm not struggling. Excuse me, I'm really sick. So that's one, right? I still need like my lipsticks, and I have a few more palettes, and then my brushes for my face, right? Because that's how I always separate them just to make my life easier. So then in this one, I have all my face brushes. I have two more palettes here, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I have all my favorite lipsticks. 90% of them are nude, just different color nudes. And some dark colors. So the two palettes that I did put in here, they didn't fit in there, so I had to put, it's my nude one, which I love. Like every color in here, it's just gorgeous. And you know, I could use it from a day look to a night look, or you know, whatever I want to do. And then this one is more like my neutral palette. Like all these colors are really, really nice, but very subtle, you know. So I love this palette as well, and it has the black in there in case I want to, you know, intensify the look, make it a little more dramatic. I do still have to get the lashes. That's usually my last stop. I have to buy a few lashes just for different options. These are just some of the brushes that I use. You see my highlighter one, my blush. This is for my contour. It has to be powder contour. I have one for my cream one. This is for my cream contour. It's a little bit more tapered, so it doesn't blend as much. Like, I don't want it to blend so much because it's cream. This is powder, so I do want the powder to move, you know. And then this one is what the hell is this anyway? I could use this also for my contour, or for my foundation, or for my setting powder. I tend to bring a lot of brushes for that reason, that if one's dirty, I could use the other one. You know, I don't use all of them at once, like in one day. This is another blush one that I really, really like. This one is for my under eye. It's like goes in there really, really nice. This is a Morphe one. I think most of my brushes are Morphe, to be completely honest with you. I'm trying to see if there's another one. This is also a highlighter one. And then this one is also a Morphe one, and it's for my under eye. I could either brush it off or dab it in, whatever you guys want to do with it. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm packing. We'll see if I forgot anything. I don't think think I forgot anything. I hope I didn't. Just gotta get the lashes. So, you guys, gotta get yourself your little travel bags, cute ones that can fit everything and get everything organized. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment or your questions, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed the video, and get yourself some of these, alright? Bye!